last video, I explained about resources and its classifications. Today, I am going to teach you about the depletion of resources, how the humans influence the depletion of resources. Here, the wordings of Mahatma Gandhi is very important. What Mahatma Gandhi said about the usage of resources. He said, there is enough for everybody's need and not for anybody's greed. What is the meaning of this sentence? Enough resources are there in the world for each and every one of us, for our satisfaction. But we are not happy with that. We want more and more. We are greedy in nature. If I am having a house, what my neighbor will think about? My house should be more bigger than that. If my friend is having a car, what I will think? My car should have more features than his car. So this is the greediness of ours. We are not ready to happy with our needs. We want more and more. So the depletion of resources leads into three major problems. First one is greediness of some of the people. That leads into depletion of resources. Second one, accumulation of resources in few hands. Some people are concentrated the money or income resources in their hands. If you see around, you can understand that majority of the people in the world are poor or average income. Very few people are rich or the multi-millionaires. What it shows, the resources are concentrated in the hands of few people. Third one is depletion of resources leads into four major problems. One is ozone layer depletion. Second one is global warming. Third one is environmental pollution. And the last one is land degradation. What is ozone layer depletion? The holes occurs in the ozone layer leads into sending of ultraviolet rays and other harmful rays from sun to earth, which is not good for us. Global warming, the temperature of the whole world is increasing day by day. If you go to the coastal areas, wherever it is supposed to be moderate climate, these days it experiences more and more temperature because of the global warming. Environmental degradation, environmental pollution. The last 40 days we are in lockdown. Because of that, less factories are working, less vehicles are running, pollution declined. And the last one is land degradation. Fertility of the soil reduces because of the movement of rainfall or because of the effluence of chemicals from the factories. So these are the problems which are related with the over and over usage of resources. Now, there should be a resource planning. What are the various methods of resource planning and what is the need of resource planning? So first of all, we will go to why there is a resource planning. Resources are limited in supply. Less number of resources in some cases. Some resources are more in number. So this is the reason why, the first reason why there should be a resource planning. Second is resources are distributed unequally. Some states are having more resources, some states are having less resources. Third one is resources should be kept for the future generation. What we are using, our coming generation also is in need of resources. So it should be kept for them. The next topic is what way India made a resource planning. What is the strategy we adopted for the resource planning? The first one is we made various surveys and mappings for to identify where the resources are located. Second one, we made a plan for that particular resource which we get from the particular place. Third one, we have to match this plan with the overall national plan. So these are the three ways by which we made a resource planning for our country. So today's classes are over. Now I will explain about the copy works. Like last year, you should have 2 copies with you. First copy for history and civics, second copy for geography and economics. History and civics copy, it should be around 200 pages. History you can start from the front side, civics you can start from the back side. The same way geography and economic copies, in the same method, geography from the front side and economics from the back side. So there should not be any doubt about this, and on the basis of my lecturings, my videos, you can write your own notes in that chapter. The first topic, I will tell you how is to write the geography notes. First you have to write what is a resource, the definition, then the classifications of resources, then today's topics. History also, what I explained to you about the European nationalism, how the people, that philosophers or the revolutionaries spread the idea of nationalism in France. That points which I explained to you, you can write in your own words in that copies. Okay, thank you.